Good morning and welcome to Take Your Life Back Today's show with Ralf Friedrichs. Today I'm going to talk about 30 reasons why you, yes you, should give up drinking. There are probably a lot more reasons than the 30 I have, but these are the 30 that I'm going to discuss today briefly. Usually I read from a dry eraser board. Today I'm not going to do that because the dry eraser board is only so big, and so I'm going to actually look down a little bit because I'm going to cheat. Yes, I'm going to read from my paper. Yesterday's interview on A Name to Know with Alicia, host Alicia, went very well. I'm very pleased with the results. I'm so used to always sitting in front of my own camera that when suddenly I sat in front of a few cameras on her set, it was a little different, but she was excellent, and she asked the perfect questions. I hope when everybody sees it, when it comes out, they are answers that are sufficient to answer the questions that Alicia from A Name to Know show asked. First and foremost, I want to say hello to Dr. Luis Gonzalez and his organization called StartingPointMN.com. He is an addiction recovery coach. He's not a therapist. He's not a counselor, nor am I. What we both are addiction recovery coaches that worry about your addiction 24 hours at a time. Today and tomorrow, we are not concerned about what happened yesterday, because when we bring up yesterday and when we talk about yesterday, all it will do is possibly give you a trigger or a stress, and we don't want to do that. So we talk about today, tomorrow. You need to call Dr. Luis Gonzalez if you need some recovery coaching. His phone number is 844-414-8444, 844-414-8444. It's Dr. Luis Gonzalez from StartingPointMN.com. Also, on his other side of the business, he will turn you into an addiction recovery coach if you decide you want to go that path. It might not even be as a job. It might be like what I do as a passion to help others, like I told Alicia yesterday from A Name to Know show. My passion is to help others, because believe me when I tell you this, it's a selfish statement, but when I help you, I help me. It is a team effort. That is why my websites start with the word CLEAR, two of them. Community Lessons in Power Addiction Recovery. It's our community together, fighting together, battling together, sharing information and educating each other that we can take each other's life back. Want to give a shout out to globalayeglasses.com, where they are focused on saving you money. What they have are frames starting at $6 going up to $69. Over 1,200 different selected frames. They have lenses galore. They have transitions. They have photochromatics, polarization, progressives, single vision, line bifocals, thinner lenses, anti-reflecting coating, UV coating, and tint. They have all that at Global Eyeglasses, where they are focused on saving you money. What you need to do is go to www.globalayeglasses.com. Like so many of you have done before, you have contacted me when you went on the website, knowing that I am in the optometry field for a very long time. And if you do contact me, 631-599-0218, I will help you select your frames. I will help you get the proper glasses that you so desperately want and need. But you need to get in touch with me, 631-599-0218, and I will help you with your glasses. Go to my websites, www.takeyourlifebacktoday's show, which hopefully soon will preview yesterday's interview. I will let everybody know via my show, via Facebook and Google, Twitter, when that comes out. It should be an exciting interview. I hope you enjoy it. Go to my other websites, www.clearviews.info and www.clearreform.com. Remember, the CLEAR on both of those stand for Community Lessons in Power Addiction Recovery. Call me on my hotline, 844-405-HELP, 844-405-HELP. Let's dig right into it. 30 reasons why you should give up drinking. I'm going to be reading today. I don't, like I said, have my dry eraser board. It's just too much to write on there. And the board is only, I think, 4 feet tall. And as you can tell, pretty much what I have here are 2 pages of reading to do. Number 1, you'll immediately start saving money. I was talking about that yesterday on my show to Alicia on A Name to Know show. Once you give up your drinking, your drugging, the money that you are utilizing to kill yourself will now stay in your pocket, go into your family, etc. So it is great that you'll start saving your money. Just imagine the great feeling to open up your wallet and see a bunch of green money in there. That's money you would have thrown away on booze, on drugs. Now you don't have to worry about stealing your own stuff out of the home to pawn. Number one is you will immediately start having more money. Number two is your brain will begin to heal. The foggy feeling in your brain will slowly but surely go away. If you have been heavily drinking for many years, you may have forgotten that wonderful feeling of being able to think again. And I said that yesterday too, because I could never even imagine having one drop of alcohol. Not even NyQuil, I stated. That was number two. Number three is your liver will begin to heal. Your liver will begin to repair itself in as little as 2 months. Remember, the cells grow. If you have been heavily drinking for many years, you may have forgotten, that's the next one. And you'll notice dramatic improvement in your skin as well as your vision. Things like that will happen. They certainly happen with me. Number 4 on my list is you will no longer need to hide evidence of drinking from your family. Closet drinking is only hiding it from yourself, I believe. I was saying yesterday in my interview that the people closest to you, they know exactly what you're doing. What they're not doing is giving in to letting you know that they know, because this is a process that only you can fix. Mother, father, husband, wife can sit there all day and tell you not to do it. You need to hit rock bottom. You need to fix it yourself. So gone are the days when you'll need to hide the booze in your drawer, in your closet, in your car. Now is time to live a new life. Now is time that you took your life back. Number 5, your spouse or significant other will have a newfound respect for you. One thing that people were amazed during my interview yesterday was the fact that I came out and totally surprised them. Only the host knew why I was there. The director, the executive director, the marketer, the promoter, all thought I was a business person. Yes, I went in there in a suit and slick back hair, and they would have never thought that I would come out and say, I am an alcoholic. I did this, A, B, C, and D, and I am not ashamed to talk about it, because transparency will help other people, because we are all human. When you realize that you can talk to anyone about your drug and alcohol addiction, that you can share with other people your stories about your addiction, that is when you know that it is time has come for you to finally realize that you are now on the road to recovery. There is nothing to hide, and there is no shame in admitting it. Number 6, your face will begin to clear up and your complexion will show dramatic change. Your droopy eyes will eliminate, the shadow, the glassy eyes. The skin will become a nicer color. Number 7, all the little aches and pains throughout your body will slowly and surely go away, because at night you're not getting a proper rest. You're tossing and turning. Muscles are being ached. Number 8, you'll never again have to face a hangover, a big one. You remember waking up every morning and you're like gagging and you couldn't eat, and it would take you till about 11 or 12 o'clock, and then you were like, okay, it's gone. I'll never drink again. Sure. Can't wait for 5 o'clock. Number 9, you'll start feeling remarkably better within just a couple of days. Each day becomes better. You'll see. Number 10, you'll stop hating yourself for wasting the money that you took from your family. You were taking money out of your family's mouth, out of your home. Maybe your bills piled up because of your addiction, but don't worry about it. That is the past. Start today, 24 hours at a time. Tomorrow's another day. Number 11, your natural energy will slowly and surely return. I don't need those afternoon naps anymore. I don't need to lay down at 11 o'clock because I started drinking so late the night before. Those days are gone. Number 12, you will no longer worry about having to supply the booze. That's hence the money in your wallet. You don't have to worry about where are you going to get your next fix. Number 13, your sex life will improve immensely. Now you are interested in your partner. You can actually perform better. Number 14, you will be more refreshed in the morning. Those nights where you're getting better sleep because you're not drunk anymore are surely the best way to start. Number 15, you won't miss work due to your drinking? How many of you have done that already? An interesting question yesterday came from Alicia from a Name to Know show. She goes, how were you able to work? And here's my answer that I gave her, and I'm giving to you, my audience. I was a working alcoholic. I would drink after work all the way until late at night to do the same the next day. Although I sit in front of my patients very close, never ever did I have alcohol in my breath. Never ever did I do that because I was a working alcoholic. Now I am just a working holic, a workaholic, not an alcoholic. Number 16, your friends will admire for you having the strength to quit, and your transparency will shine. It is almost like a sunshine, a ray of sunshine around your whole head. Number 17, you will stop wasting time sitting at the bar. What a waste of time. Putting your hands into those chips and those nuts that everybody else put their hands in just because you want to get a little bit of food in you, because you're drinking like a fish. Number 18, your 5 senses will return better than ever. You'll be able to taste, smell, etc. All those senses are here, and they're here to stay. Number 19, people will tell you how much better you look. I get that all the time. It is a process. It is something that does not happen overnight, but stay dedicated to it. Number 20, you'll no longer feel trapped by the addiction. Let the addiction know that you are the boss. You and your higher power, God, are in charge, and there is nothing the addiction can do to hold you back. Kick the addiction to the curb and take your life back. Number 21, nothing will come between you and your Creator. I think Carrie Underwood said it best. Jesus, take the wheel, the song. And it is so true, because when Jesus comes into your heart and when Jesus comes into your home, let him guide, let him direct you, because you wouldn't be in the predicament that you were in if you were able to do that. Number 22, you will find joy in all the little things of life. Chirping birds in the morning, fish swimming in the pond. All those things that you took for granted before are here, and they're here to stay and for you to see. Number 23, your family will love the new you. That I promise you. Number 24, you will feel better than you have in years. You will feel about 10 years younger. You will look younger. But again, it is a process. Number 25, your youthful appearance will return. Your youthful attitude, personality, sense of humor all return, because you're not on the edge anymore. Number 26, you will feel empowered. Addiction recovery is an empowering feeling. Community lessons empower our addiction recovery. ClearReform.com, ClearViews.info. Clear starts with both of those. They're my web pages, and I determined to call them that because Clear stands for Community Lessons Empower Addiction Recovery. Our community. Number 28, you will realize how many blessings you have, and believe me, you will start realizing all the things you took for granted are now here, and hopefully nothing was ruined to the point that couldn't be repaired. Number 29, you will be truly optimistic about your future. When you find that passion that all of us have inside, we all do have some sort of passion. When you find that and you start working with it, you will have a bright future ahead. You will start looking forward to waking up, looking forward to the days, looking forward to doing different things in life. Number 30, you will feel happier than you ever felt before. I promise you that if you follow these 30 things to quit drinking, things like most of them that were mentioned, if not all of them, will happen. Number 1, you will immediately start having more money. Number 2, your brain will begin to heal. Number 3, your liver will begin to feel better. You will no longer need to hide evidence of drinking when you're with your family. Your spouse or significant other will they will love the newfound respect in you. Number 6, your face will begin to clear up. Your skin color gets better. All the little aches and pains throughout your body are starting to disappear. Number 8, you will never again have to face a hangover. Number 9, you will start feeling remarkably better when just a couple days have passed. Number 10, you will stop hating yourself for wasting money in the first place. Number 11, your natural energy will slowly but surely return. Number 12, you will no longer worry about having to supply the booze. Number 13, your sex life will improve immensely. Number 14, you will be more refreshed in the morning. Number 15, you won't miss work due to your drinking. Number 16, your friends will admire you for having the strength to quit and go through this process. Number 17, you'll stop wasting time sitting at the bar. Number 18, your 5 senses will return better than ever before. Number 19, people will tell you how much better you look. Number 20, you will no longer feel trapped by the addiction. Number 21, nothing will become between you and your Creator. Number 22, you will be able to enjoy all the little things in life again. Number 23, your family will love the new you. Number 24, you will feel better than you have in many, 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 many years. Number 25, your youthful appearance will return, so will your sense of humor, and your personality will start feeling younger again. Number 26, you will feel empowered. Number 27, you will constantly smile and laugh, which you couldn't do before. The only time you would smile was when you knew you were getting your fix. Number 28, you will realize how many blessings you have. Number 29, you will be truly optimistic about your future. And number 30, you will be happier than ever. These are the 30 things while you to give you reasons to quit drinking, to make you want to stop today. These are the reasons. Let me just pick something up here. Okay. So, if you follow those 30 reasons, quit drinking today, and you follow, just check those 30 reasons off and check off how many you have actually accomplished. You will probably see that you have done 15 to 20 of those. But it all starts today. I mentioned this yesterday during my interview, that a lot of us are under the conception that we will, or impression, we're under the impression that we'll be here guaranteed tomorrow, and we're not guaranteed. No one is. If you're going to say, Ralph, I will quit tomorrow so I can face these 30 things and experience these 30 things, guess what? Newsflash. You're not guaranteed to be here. I will tell you, as you and I speak right now, or if I speak and you listen in my audience, and I'm blinking, and my voice can be heard in your kitchen, your living room, wherever you might be. Right now, there is someone taking their last breath. Right now, there is somebody closing their eyes for the last time. My question to you is, did they have the attitude you might be having, saying, all right, already, I will change, but I won't change until tomorrow. I need one more day of satisfaction from drugging myself, drinking myself. Did they have that chance for change? And here is the bottom line, folks. People will remember you when you expire by your last actions most. Listen to what I'm saying. People will remember you by your last actions before your death most. So would you, if you consistently say, I'll do it tomorrow, and you should pass tonight, will people at your funeral say, God, drugs took him, alcohol took him, liver disease took him, kidney failure took him, heart attack took him, all because of drug addiction, of alcohol? Is that what people are going to say? Or if you make the changes today, and you possibly should pass tonight, will people say, his life turned such a way, a 360 towards the end of his life. He went from being a drug addict, an alcoholic, to helping other people, to working with other people to make their lives better. Is that what they're going to say at your funeral? Or are they going to say drugs and alcohol killed you? Because if that's what they're going to say, you didn't make that change, obviously. Make the change today. 2 ways to do that immediately would be to stop denying you have a problem, because if you're drinking excessively and you're doing drugs, you do have a problem. You do. Stop admitting it. Start admitting it. Stop denying you have a problem. And then secondly, and most importantly, or as equally important, is to reach for your higher power. We all need a thing called hope. A 4-letter simple word called hope. Something to hope for tomorrow morning, something to hope for at lunchtime or even in the evening, something to hope for when we live a productive life. And who better than your Creator to give you that hope? Let hope and your Creator make your life better. Let hope and your Creator take your life back for you from when you were born, innocently, clean, refreshed. Get that life back. Wash yourself away with drugs and alcohol through the process of saying, I don't want to do it anymore. I know I have a problem. I want to live with this problem. I want to learn how to recover and live with it, and I need God to help me. Let it be today. Let it be today. Tomorrow might not be here. Folks, it all starts in your home. It all starts with you being the you being the hero, the role model for your children. You want your children to be a photocopy of yourself. But if you're drinking in front of them, you're smoking in front of them, you're cursing and you're physically abusing, do you still want your children to be a photocopy of yourself? Because if you are doing that, please, and I repeat, please stop doing it immediately. Your children look at you as their hero. So if you're drinking, they're going to say, well, my dad drinks, it's okay. If you're cursing, they're going to say, my mom curses all day, it's okay because these are my parents and I want to be just like them. If you need to drink, smoke, curse, hopefully never physically abuse someone, do it outside your home. Don't teach your children that it's okay to do these things by you doing them. If you don't do them, great. The photocopy will continue. From 0 to 18, I told Alicia, are the chapters in the book of life for your children, for you to be the author, for you to be the editor. After 18, they will continue writing their own chapters in their own book of life, but from 0 to 18, it is your responsibility as a mother, father, grandparent, legal guardian, to be the author and the editor of their book of life, of every chapter resembling 1 year of their life. You are responsible for 18 of those chapters. Don't let those chapters include alcohol abuse. Don't let those chapters include drugs. Don't let those chapters include profanity and physical abuse. Let those chapters include love, respect, honesty, and compassion. Let those chapters include that. Set your children off at the age of 18 to know the right from wrong. Don't teach them the wrong and make a photocopy of another wrong, and the cycle will not stop at that point unless someone like you breaks the chains. Folks, a sober day, a sober today, I promise you, will make a better tomorrow. That is no lie. If you can stay sober 24 hours today, you are guaranteed to have a better start tomorrow morning. And if you continue that chain, those links in that chain, 24 hours at a time, eventually you hit a week, a month, a year, a couple of years of sobriety, of a better life, of these 30 reasons why you should get rid of the drinking habits, of the drug habits. Make those 30 reasons part of your life today. If you start thinking positive, you will have nothing but positive things happen. You will see the positive results in your life. And please educate your children to say no to alcohol and drugs. Educate your grandchildren to say no to alcohol and drugs. And remember that all, and I repeat, all changes in life start with small little steps. Just follow the small little steps and you will start seeing the changes, and you will start seeing these 30 things at least happen in your life by stop denying you have a problem and reaching for your higher power. I hope to God that each and every one in my audience has a great day, and I want to just also thank Alicia from A Name to Know show for being such a good host and asking those great questions yesterday. And I hope to God that each and every one of you folks, when the video does go out, when it's on her show, on her website, and on the YouTube channel, that you all get to see a copy of it, because I feel it was somewhat informative in reference to, I shouldn't say somewhat, it was informative. And I hope each and every person gets to see it. So please have a great day. More importantly, please have a sober day. And may God bless you all day.